Separated from the bustling world, there exists a place where life seems to stand still in the age of globalization. A nation that operates under its own rules, where everything, from work and education to leisure, follows a predetermined order. Welcome back to Skye Ocean Girl. Today, let's explore North Korea, one of the most mysterious and talked about countries in the world. Not for its noise or glamour, but for the way it maintains a closed society, almost completely cut off from the outside world. North Korea lies in the northern part of the Korean peninsula, bordered by China and Russia to the north, South Korea to the south, and surrounded by the Sea of Japan and the Yellow Sea. The country covers about 46,000 square miles with a population of around 26 million people, most living in the capital Pyongyang and along the Taedong River's industrial zones. Its climate is continental, with harsh snowy winters and hot humid summers. Spring and autumn are short, but they are the most beautiful times of the year when the skies are clear and the landscape turns lush and vibrant. North Korea's economy follows a centrally planned system, where every sector is controlled by the state. Heavy industry, collective farming, mining, and national defense are its main pillars. Factories producing steel, cement, coal, and weapons still operate under old state-run models. Foreign trade is tightly restricted, with China being its main and almost only partner. However, in recent decades, Pyongyang has introduced special economic zones such as Rasan and Kaesong, allowing limited foreign cooperation. In larger cities, the appearance of restaurants, cafes, and small amusement parks signals slight change, though progress remains very slow. Pyongyang, the political and symbolic heart of the nation, is a city of broad avenues, symmetrical buildings, and massive squares. It hosts most of the country's modern infrastructure, including deep underground subways, new high-rise apartments, monumental statues, and well-kept public parks. Yet, life in the capital contrasts sharply with that in rural areas. Outside the major cities, electricity is unreliable, transportation is limited, and most people still rely on traditional farming. This creates two parallel rhythms of life, one orderly and tightly managed, the other modest and untouched by modernization. Though little known to the outside world, North Korea possesses stunning natural landscapes rich in cultural meaning. Mount Paektu, on the border with China, is not only the tallest mountain on the peninsula, but also considered sacred by Koreans. At its peak lies Heaven Lake, a volcanic crater lake believed to be the birthplace of the Korean people. The Wonsan coast, with its long sandy beaches and clear blue waters, was once planned as a seaside resort for locals. Mount Myeohyang, meaning fragrant mountain, is famous for its ancient temples and limestone caves, while Kumgangsan Valley, known as the Diamond Mountain, is celebrated for its autumn foliage and natural hot springs. Although most of these areas remain restricted, the government permits a few special guided tours for carefully selected foreign visitors. Every itinerary is strictly organized, each stop approved in advance, and all tours are accompanied by official guides. Because of the country's isolation, its nature remains remarkably pristine and almost untouched by the modern world. In North Korea, daily life is tightly structured from morning to night, leaving little room for spontaneity. Each morning, loudspeakers echo through neighborhoods, broadcasting news, songs praising the leaders, and reminders to start a new workday. From factory workers and teachers to farmers in the fields, nearly everyone works for the state, receiving fixed wages, housing, food rations, and basic necessities in return. Working hours, lunch breaks, and even leisure time are all set by collective schedules. Life moves at a steady, repetitive pace, with little change or personal choice, and almost no visible difference from one person to another. Every citizen belongs to a specific organization or work unit. Regular meetings, reports, and political study sessions are part of daily life. The internet is almost non-existent, replaced by a national intranet accessible only to approved websites. Television, newspapers, films, and music all serve propaganda and ideological purposes. Travel abroad is rare, permitted only for diplomats or highly trusted citizens. Mobile phones are allowed but cannot make international calls. Children start school at the age of 6. Alongside basic subjects like math, science, and music, revolutionary history and loyalty education are key parts of the curriculum. Students wear uniforms, take part in group activities, and attend regular political sessions. After graduation, jobs are assigned by the state based on ability and social needs. Despite the closed nature of society, North Koreans still maintain a spiritual and cultural life. Traditional music, dance, sports, and mass performances are encouraged. Families often spend weekends hiking, picnicking, or gathering in public parks. However, all public activities are strictly supervised. Cities like Pyongyang are clean, organized, and unusually quiet, with early streetlight curfews, almost no car horns, and pedestrians walking neatly in line. Interestingly, when asked, most citizens say they are content with their current life. Visiting North Korea is a rare and unique experience, unlike anywhere else on Earth. Foreign tourists cannot travel independently. All visits must follow government-approved tours with official guides and fixed schedules. Photography, filming, and even asking questions are restricted. You may only photograph approved sites, never soldiers, military facilities, or people in their daily lives. All electronic devices, including phones and laptops, can be inspected upon entry. Visitors must follow strict behavioral rules, especially regarding images of national leaders and propaganda symbols. Joking about folding or damaging such images is considered deeply disrespectful. The international internet is inaccessible, and phone networks are limited, meaning most visitors remain completely offline during their stay. In return, they get a rare glimpse into a society that rarely opens its doors, where every word, gesture, and glance reflects collective discipline. North Korea discourages unsupervised wandering or casual contact with locals. Yet in those brief moments, a shy smile or a quiet greeting, many travelers describe feeling something unexpectedly human and sincere, a warmth that transcends barriers. In the end, North Korea reveals a side of humanity that is nearly absent in the modern world, a society built on discipline, unity, and unwavering belief. Amid empty streets, uniform buildings, and early darkened cities lies a strange kind of beauty, simple, orderly, and unforgettable. From the majestic Mount Paektu to the golden autumns of Kumgangsan, from quiet Pyongyang mornings to the reserved smiles of its people, North Korea remains a place both distant and mesmerizing. Would you want to set foot in North Korea someday? Not to seek excitement, but to feel the quiet rhythm of a nation standing apart from the rest of the world. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. See you in the next journey.